Good morning, everyone. I hope that you and your families are all doing well, and wanted to take just a minute this morning to be able to say hi and to tell all of you how much I miss you. Being around this building when it's this quiet is just not something that we're used to. But I'm thankful that we have the technology to help us stay connected. I'm thankful that so many of you are able to continue to do your work from home, and we still have people coming in and out that are making sure that some of our functions can continue, and there's just a lot of things right now that I know you, like me, are thinking about that we've always taken for granted. Miss Joyce, if you're watching, I sure do miss my daily hugs, and I'm sure several people would agree with me about that. Secretary Key did a message last week, and in that message he talked about, even though we're not all here together, we're still part of a team that is committed to providing support and service to our students, our schools, and our communities. And as schools return from spring break to a situation that is so unlike anything that they've ever encountered before, I really want to say thank you to those who are helping to make sure that learning is continuing. If you've not had a chance to look at the Arkansas AMI resources, I would encourage you to. It will make you proud to be part of the ADE team, and it will make you excited about the opportunities that kids do have over the next few weeks to continue their learning. I want to also just have us take a few minutes to think about the people that we do support and serve. For our students, we want to just say that we miss you, and we know your schools miss you. We know this is not the end of the school year that you had imagined, but we also know that you trust your teachers, you trust your schools, and know that as soon as it's safe to return to on-site instruction, they're going to be so glad to have you back. To our parents, we want you to know that we hear you, and we know that you're dealing with so many different things right now, and trying to help make sure your students are doing what they need to do is an added stress to you. And so we just want to encourage you and let you know that we're going to keep working with schools to make sure that they are working with you, and that we're providing as much flexibility as possible so that you can spend time with your kids. And I saw something on Facebook last night where a school district said, spend the time with building relationships, and the time that you have with your kids right now, it's more important about building that relationship with them than anything else we would ask you to do. To our teachers and administrators, we appreciate you. We know that you are thinking differently about how to teach kids. We know that's a hard task, but we're seeing some amazing things on social media. We're seeing teachers that are really engaging their students with all different kinds of technologies. We're seeing schools that are going above and beyond to make sure that students' basic needs are met. And as we continue the AMI days over the next few weeks, we want to hear about the things that are working. We want to see the innovative ways that you are continuing to ensure our kids get the very best education possible. The next several weeks are going to continue to be challenging as we deal with the COVID-19 pandemic, and there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of fear. This week we will, for the first time, not all be together for our First Friday meeting and celebration, but we are going to have First Friday virtually. So I want to make sure all of you are on the lookout for information, and that you'll tune in to our First Friday this week, because we want to stay connected with you. And I'll go ahead and end with kind of the same way Secretary Key did last week. He ended his message with a word, and I think the word was resilient. My word that I thought about is commitment. And I read a quote somewhere that said, commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. So each of us in our commitment to the work at the ADE has made a commitment to schools and communities in the state of Arkansas. And they need us now more than ever. So I just want to encourage you that no matter where you are right now, you are part of this team, and we are committed to making sure that we continue to lead the nation in student-focused education. So thank you, and stay well.